Da. Da.
Manchmal gelingt es so, ja. So, dann siehst du mal schön. Jetzt hier wieder. Gerne. Nicht gehindert hinterm Ablauf. Senat ist dran, wir wollen ja sein. Ja, jetzt mal rum, das ist die letzte Tür von der Halle. Alles klar. Neben dem Schild AG.
Se perdiamo oggi è finita, quindi è una partita molto importante, ci sentiamo bene, un po' stanchi ma un po' come tutti. È vero che Germania ha avuto un giorno di riposo in più, però è l'ospite, hanno fatto il programma così, quindi niente, è tutto normale, proveremo di mostrare la nostra pallavolo e di vincere oggi.
It's always important to have a home crowd in back of you in crucial moments. I think if you hear them, yeah, you're more motivated. You're more ready. Just here to win the game and make the next step for tomorrow.
Left side. Left side. Left. Okay.
Hello and welcome to Berlin. You join us at the Max Schmeling-Halle. It's January the 9th, 2020. We're 198 days away from Olympic volleyball in Tokyo. And you're about to watch the second semi-final of the CEV Tokyo Volleyball European Qualifications. Bulgaria against the hosts, Germany. The temperature has barely had time to drop after that epic between Slovenia and France. The French coming back from 2 sets down, and they look down and out in set number 1. To claim that one 3-2, and they will be full of confidence going into tomorrow's final. But who will be joining them? Bulgaria or Germany? The atmosphere here absolutely incredible inside this Max Schmeling arena. And big teams have been falling by the wayside. Serbia, the European champions, couldn't even get through the group. Slovenia were undefeated, but now they're gone. But how fit is that man? Georgi Groza, his right calf has been tweaked. He's got a hatful of points despite carrying that knock. 21 against Czech Republic, 22 against Belgium. Was benched for most of that epic against Slovenia. You want to talk about epics? It was 2-3, it lasted 138 minutes, and the first set was 34-32. But if he is able to play some part in this match, then he certainly could have a massive say in the outcome. Bulgaria, well, they really have faced some challenges. They finished top of the group of death. And that man masterminds something special here. His final thoughts, and maybe even the starting 6 being written down there. We couldn't see the numbers. I'll find out as soon as you do. I tell you what, that youngster's going to need the ear defenders as well, because the noise inside this arena is deafening. Incredible support for both teams. There are Bulgarian flags waving. They've had to come across a few borders: Romania, Hungary, Slovenia, Czech Republic. It's not a short journey from Sofia. And Germany will be hoping that the home advantage will go into their favours. Out of the qualifiers so far, Italy qualified in Italy, Poland qualified in Poland, and Russia qualified in Russia. Those are the three European teams already heading to Tokyo. Can Germany join them through qualifying here in Berlin? Two absolute powerhouses, Bulgaria versus Germany. It is the second semi-final on the road to Tokyo. Teams are set, the referees are nearly ready to go, but first of all, we have the national anthems.
CEV Tokyo Volleyball European Qualification 2020. Welcome to the second semi-final tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthems of both teams. Starting with the national anthem of Bulgaria. Meine Damen und Herren, bitte heben Sie sich von Ihren Plätzen für die Nationalhymnen beider Mannschaften. Wir beginnen mit der Nationalhymne Bulgariens. National anthem of Bulgaria. Und nun, meine Damen und Herren, die Nationalhymne des Gastgebers Bundesrepublik Deutschland. Die Nationalhymne Deutschlands.
We've heard one of those national anthems for the last time in this competition. It's all smiles between the players and the coaches. Todor Skrimov, 10 points in the first game, 14 in the second. Svetan Sokolov, he is perhaps the most important cog in the wheel. 56 points so far in the competition. Simon Hirsch came in for Groza, scored 18 points against Slovenia. Quality all over. Ruben Schott, 25-year-old outside, 14 points against Slovenia. So Bulgaria undefeated, victories against France, Serbia and Netherlands, epics against France and Serbia as you'd expect. Will they battle hard on them for this against Germany, or will it have taken a lot out of the players? Either way, they're incredibly physical, incredibly committed, and they'll think that they can book their place in Tokyo. As for Germany, victories against Czech Republic, victories against Belgium, didn't drop a set in either of those. Their only defeat coming in that epic against Slovenia, 3-2.
The referees of tonight's match. First referee.
The referees in charge this evening.
Erdal
Akinci of Turkey did the European final. Serbia against Slovenia. Also did Bulgaria's 3-2 victory against France in the continental qualifiers. Susana Rodriguez was the first woman to ever hold an FIVB full license. So these players in very safe hands, two great officials. The big news then, Groza does start. And that is massive. Groza, Boma, Kaliberda, Crick, From and Kamper.
Bulgaria. Number 4, Martin Atanasov.
First of all, we meet the Bulgarians. Atanasov, the outside, been at Chaumont since 2018, used to playing at a high level, 15 points against France. Skrimov, the outside. Again, he's reached double figures twice in terms of points in this competition.
Number 9, Georgi Siganov.
Georgi Siganov, the setter. Been in the Bulgarian side since 2014.
Number 12, the captain, Viktor Yosifov.
Yosifov, the skipper, 34 years of age now, a veteran.
Number 19,
European Championship bronze way back in 2009. Svetan Sokolov, 4 Champions League gold medals, 1 with Lube, 3 with Trentino, 56 points in the competition. And Alex Grodanov,
team, number 13, Theodor Salvo.
loads of domestic medals. He'd love to add an international one, and he'd love to help book his team a place at the Tokyo Olympics. Samparov will start as the libero. He's got 3 Champions League golds himself with Zenit from 15 to 17. This Bulgarian team will take some beating. But this is the team that's going to try. The Max Schmeling-Halle rises to their feet to welcome Germany.
Jungs in der Mitte der Max Schmeling-Halle. Hier ist Mitte Nummer 1. Herzlich willkommen, Christian From.
Christian From, 34 points in the competition, 16 against Czech Republic, World Championship bronze in 2014, a serious player. Tobias Kripp, the middle, 211 centimeters, the youngster, 21 years of age, but he's a monster at the net. Denys Kaliberda played his home volleyball here between 1999 and 2004 with Berlin. He's reached double figures twice too. Marcus Boomer, 34 years of age, another 2'11" monster. So much height in this German side. There's the big man, Georgi Groza. 43 points in 2 games. Serious from the net or the baseline. And then the captain, Lucas Kemper, the most consistent setter in the competition. Marcus Starvold, 30 years of age, the libero, was voted the best libero at the 2012 Olympics all those years ago. So there's the Bulgarian starting 6. Sokolov, Yosifov, Atanasov, Grodanov, Skrimov and Seganov. It's the same lineup that they went with in their first match. Silvano Prandi, the man in charge. He's coached teams to Olympic medals before. It's his second stint as Bulgaria coach. He'd love to get them back to the big time in Tokyo. Andrea Gianni, a staggering record as a player. 16 gold medals across the major competitions, but never an Olympic gold. 2 silvers and a bronze. He is the man charged with getting Germany to Tokyo. And are we in for another epic? Bulgaria will serve first. It's the captain, Viktor Yosifov. And we're underway. Stinging serve to start. From will have the first swing. From will have the first point. It is a full house here at the Max Schmeling Arena. And the atmosphere is electric. Camper, lovely touch to start with From, with the pass and the swing. And Groza with the first serve. Regularly the fastest service in any competition. Unleashes one into the net. And Bulgaria open their account. 35 years of age now, Georgi Groza. He feels he's got one more Olympics left in him, though. Here's Sokolov. What a service from Sokolov! Announces himself in the best possible way. Right on the line. There's a cluster of Bulgarian supporters in the right-hand corner of your screen, and they're making almost as much noise as the Germans. Here's Camper, short set, Groza, Camper, through the middle comes Kaliberda. Well, what an electric start. Christian Froh serving for Germany. 2-2 early in set number one. Atanasov with the reception. Massive block, oh that's huge! Todor Skrimov is welcome to Berlin. Bulgaria 2, Germany 3. It's that one on the libero, Salparov. Oh, another block! Sokolov gets sent down! Denys Kaliberda celebrates with his teammates. And Germany are up for this. Seganov to Sokolov. That's the safe bet so often, Svetan Sokolov, but not this time. Bulgaria 2, Germany 4. Here's From then. Handy early service run from the number one. With that one into the net. So 2 of Bulgaria's 3 points in the first set have come from service errors. First, Groza, then From into the net. Todor Skrimov goes back to serve. The noise in this arena is deafening. 3-4. Into the net from Skrimov. High-risk service from both teams early on. 8 points scored. 4 of them have come from service errors. Is to be a streak. Skrimov with the reception. And Grozdanov opens his account. Nice short set from Grozdanov. No time for the German block to set. Bulgaria back within 1. Bulgaria 4, Germany 5. Here's Grozdanov again. Kaliberda with the pass. Kaliberda with the point. Another service error. This time Lucas Camper pumps it long. So his opposition setter, Georgi Seganov, serves for Bulgaria, 5-6. Again, they go short. Again, it's successful. Marcus Boomer makes it 7-5. Kaliberda drops that one on Atanasov. No stopping that from Yosifov, the captain. Six-7. Atanasov with the service. Plenty of heat on that. Kept in well, though, by Starvold. But a free ball for Bulgaria. Sokolov. We're going to have our first challenge of the match. The point initially awarded to Germany is Starvold keeping the ball in. The ball was called out. Bulgaria and Svetan Sokolov think the ball was in. What does Hawkeye say? Oh, it's out. It's close, but it's out. And Seganov, exasperated. Germany vindicated. Bulgaria 6, Germany 8. Seganov. Better swing from Skrimov this time, but not clean enough. The ball goes long. How close was it? Bulgaria have already burned their challenge for this set, so they're not going to have the chance to find out. Great start from Germany, 9-6. Boomer. Oh, and an overpass. Big chance coming here. Kamper for Groza. Smashes that one into Salparov. No mercy on the libero. He goes through the net to apologize, Groza. Certainly didn't mean him any discomfort, but definitely meant that result. He's off the mark. And that's the first time out call. Bulgaria in a spot of bother here. They trail Germany 6-10. The Bulgarian supporters still waving the flags, but it's the Germans who we can hear. What a start from the hosts. Boomer to get us back underway. Seganov, short set, finds Yosifov, and once again the captain pops up in the middle. The veteran, 34 years of age, gets the better of Tobias Krik. Again, we've got a brilliant experience versus youth battle in the middle. Krik, just 21 years of age, like Shinyan Yezi, his French counterpart. And the captain serves. Kamper. Groza. Defended this time. Sokolov swings from deep but can only find the net. Oh, I do apologize. Sokolov has won that point. 8-10. But Crick has won that point. No dispute there. 8-11. Groza goes back to serve for the second time. His first attempt straight into the net. Swings the right hand at it. And he's 0 for 2. Svetan Sokolov. Bulgaria 2 points behind, 9-11 in the first set. Great pass, reverse set, and Groza off the block. There was a lot of heat on that from Sokolov, but the pass into Camper was inch perfect. Kaliberda, who got there ahead of the libero Starbold. And it's Christian From. Salparov, Seganov, Sokolov, straight to Groza. Kaliberda, so Groza will swing from 4 meters out, straight into the libero, once again. Well, he's got a heat-seeking missile on Salparov, as Georgi Groza. Had to do something. Didn't have any time to react after it got a little touch off the fingers of the block. Groza wins the point. Germany 13, Bulgaria 9. Christian From once again. Off the net, Salparov. Oh no. 2 Bulgarian hitters just mistiming the jumpers. Seganov pops it up. Atanasov couldn't recover. And From continues. It's a 5-point lead for Germany. It was 4 points when Bulgaria called the timeout. 6-10. And now it's 14-10. So we're all square since that first timeout was called. Scott. Atanasov with a reception. Atanasov straight through From. Great comeback from Atanasov. Keeps the gap at 4 points. Bulgaria in point for point since the timeout, but they need to make inroads. Oh, Sokolov does well. Great scramble defense from Bulgaria. But this time, Groza takes the heat off it. It was a free ball. Always worth keeping the ball alive. But when you give Germany an open goal like that, they very, very rarely miss. 16-11. Here's Camper. Oh, what an up that is. Seganov can't keep the ball in. Great reflexes. Camper with the ace. Caught Salparov flat-footed. Thought Steganov might just have done enough. But Bulgaria call their second timeout. They are chasing the game in the first set. 4 points down at the first timeout, 6 points down at the second. And Germany do not show any signs of relenting. Bulgaria, 2 timeouts called, Germany none. Kamper continues to serve after that ace. Bulgaria burned their challenge as well. Better reception from Salparov this time. Sokolov smashes that one on Starwald. And I think Salparov will be relieved that he's not the only libero in for a little bit of punishment. Siganov. Oh, Starwald doesn't get it right that time. Bulgaria come back with an ace. Lovely float serve, just died on Marcus Starwald. Siganov again, Starwald better this time, Kamper. Sokolov. Then Atanasov. Closes the gap to 3, 14-17. Now Germany call the timeout at 14-17. 3 points in a row for Bulgaria. It was 17-11 when they called the last timeout.
Abbiamo 6, 5. No, you
Siganov to get us back underway. A little bit of momentum here for Bulgaria. Within 3 points, Starwald receives. Kamper, short set, finished by Bulmer. That is the way to get yourself back in charge. 102.9 kilometers an hour off the right hand. Marcus Bulmer. 18-14, Kaliberda. On to Salparov. Seganov has to set from deep. Sokolov into short. It's enough to keep it alive. Groza. Only roll that one into play. Atanasov gets blocked. Sokolov. Oh, it's returned. First rally like this we've had in the match. Sokolov to finish it. Sokolov does finish it. Change of tack then with Sokolov coming through the left-hand side. Atanasov through the right. (15-18). Serious heat on the serve, forces an overpass. And then the captain, Yosifov, wipes off the block. It looks like Bulgaria have got over the initial shock of the atmosphere here at the Max Schmeling-Halle. And they're grabbing a foothold in this set. They were 6 points behind at the second time out. It's now just 2, 16-18. But that's a real momentum killer. Atanasov into the net. 19-16. Changes for Germany then. Quick coming back on for shot. And Kaliberda coming on as the specialist server. He's come on for Frick. Oh, that's why he stings the palms of Atanasov. But you cannot compete with that. Todor Skrimov. Yosifov, the captain, 17-19. Really important couple of points. Glances off the net tape. Return first time. Short set. Kaliberda. 20-17. Massive point there for Germany. They've had a lot of success in this first set when they've kept it quick and kept it short. Groza, 2 serves, 2 service errors thus far. Hammers into the net tape. Seganov. Grozdanov, the big 21-year-old middle.
Bulgaria, 18-20.
That play working well for both teams. 18-20. Sokolov. Serves that one onto Kaliberda. Swing from. Back with Germany. Kemper. From backcourt. Oh, the net touch is spotted. 19-20. Game on. This was a 6-point lead, remember? 11-17. So Bulgaria have won this period 8-3, but still plenty of work to do. Kamper from 21-19. Christian From stemming the tide. After winning that point, Christian From red shoed and ready to go. One timeout remaining in the set, should Germany require it. They'll hope they don't. From massive serve on Atanasov that Grozdanov has to work hard to keep in. Atanasov over the net. Here's the chance now. Groza down the line. That's Georgi Groza at his best. It all came from the massive Christian From server. 122.8. It's not a right arm, it's a rocket. 22-19 Germany. Christian From once again. Atanasov the target again. Skrimov. Swing from Sokolov. They'll have another chance. They go to Skrimov. A massive swing, Kaliberda this time. Well, they're doing it from both sides of the net. That's what you want from your passer hitter. Wasn't the easiest of ups, but then recovered in time to win the point. The Max Schmeling already on their feet. but it's 23-19. Not set point just yet, but they can taste it. Big services from Christian From. How consistent can he be? Less heat in that one. And the chance for Sokolov, who gets stuffed back down! Tobias Krieg, the giant in the middle. But it's Kaliberda, 2 massive points from the number 6. Showing the full range in his game. A pass and a hit, and then a block. And Christian From serves for the set. 24-19 for advantage Germany. Went for the big one. First set point saved. But a very, very handy service run there. Moritz Reichardt comes on to replace Christian From. Todos Skrimov serving to stay in the set. Puts that one on Starvold. First touch then of that particular rally for Kaliberda, but it's a second ball play. Lucas Kamper wins the set for Germany. And that is exactly what they needed. A few shaky moments at 19-20. Bulgaria did very well to close the gap from 11-17. But just when they needed something, Christian From delivered. Great service run. And then Lucas Kamper, the coolest head in the arena, sees it home for Germany. They take the first set of this second semi-final, 25-20. Well, these two teams have met twice in the previous 5 European Olympic qualifying tournaments, and Germany have won both, 2004 and 2012. We hope in 2020 will continue their 8-year gap success. But 3 blocks to Bulgaria's 0, and given the quality that Bulgaria have got at the net, I think they'll be disappointed with that. 2 aces to Germany's 1. The only man who's really got ticking with the serve so far is Christian From, who did it just at the right time towards the end of that set. These teams have actually met at the Olympic Games. 2012, London, Earls Court in the quarter-final. Bulgaria were victorious on that occasion. They eventually lost the bronze medal playoff to Italy. Start of the second set, the atmosphere rises again, and all the momentum is with the host nation. Denys Kaliberda will get us underway in the second set. Incredibly experienced, played in Poland, Turkey, Italy. And forces an overpass with the very first point of set two. Christian From is there to finish the job. And time to wind it up there, did Christian From. Service on to Salparov. Here's Seganov. Skrimov can't finish it. Kamper. Off the block from Groza. His first point of set two, and it's 2-0 Germany. Service goes long. Bulgaria off the mark. 1-2 in set two. Viktor Yosifov will serve first in the second set. For Bulgaria, the captain puts that one on Starvold. Kamper on the turn, huge block. Oh, that's massive. Grozdanov and Sokolov up together. It was Grozdanov with the touch. That's their first of the match, Bulgaria. 2-2. Yosifov once again puts the right hand at it, gets a lot of the net, so Kamper can set that one short, and Bulmer makes no mistake. And the big man goes back to serve. 2'11", 116 kilos. He floats that serve in to Skrimov. Sokolov off the block. Bulgaria gonna have to find a way to get him in the game. He was quiet in the first set. He's their top scorer by some considerable distance in these European qualifications. Scored 20 points or more in 2 of the 3 games. 3-3. Kamper. Groza pokes that through 3 Bulgarian arms. Sokolov. Head in hands because he missed that one. Doesn't miss many. Now Groza goes back to serve. It's difficult to tell with those 3/4 length white leggings he's got on, but that right calf is quite heavily strapped underneath. That's the injury he's been carrying. Finally gets a serve in, finds a Tanasov. Skrimov, half blocked. Apology from Seganov. It's his mistake plus the point. Germany 5, Bulgaria 3. And that is Groza's first point on the serve. Again, it doesn't last long. Throws the cannon at it. When it sticks, it's unplayable, but it's not been his night from the baseline tonight. Todos Skrimov. Bulgaria 4, Germany 5. Starvold passes into Kamper. Overpass. So Germany can reset. Kamper once more. Christian From on the angle through Todos Skrimov. Opens up a 2-point gap once more. So Christian From to serve. Bulgaria 4, Germany 6. From floats that one to Skrimov. Reverse set to Sokolov. Groza thinks that one's wide, and he's right. Change of tact from Sokolov. Changed the angle. Pulled the German block, just couldn't direct it in. Here's From once again. A service! He has been unbelievable from the service line. It's a little moment there to see whether it'll drop the right side of the white paint, but we can clearly see there it is inch perfect from Christian From. And just as he starts to get the wind in his sails, Bulgaria for the first time out of the second set. Bulgaria call the timeout, 4-8 behind. They were 6-10 behind in the first set when they called it. Rosalyn Penchev is coming on for Bulgaria. 25 years of age, 1m97. A lot of time playing in South America. So Christian From continues. Salparov with the reception. Short set that From keeps alive. Oh, beautiful one-handed set from Kamper. So Starvold, Kamper. Goes short to Crick. And the confidence is coursing through this German team. Cleaner set that time from Kamper, but even with one hand, he is in sparkling form, the German captain. It's another service run from Christian From to put Germany in control. Svetoslav Gotsev has come on for Alex Grozdanov. Part of the silver medal winning team from Baku in 2015. Oh, and the backcourt pipe from Penchev. That's one way to stop a service run. So a roll of the dice here from Bulgaria. Penchev and Gotsev on. Bulgaria 5, Germany 9. It is Gotsev to serve. Shoves it into the net. (10-5). Here's Crick to serve. 2'11". But Buma makes the block at the net. And Sokolov sets himself. It's pretty intense out there. So much energy in the room as well. The temperature has literally risen. The spectators giving off as much heat as the players. They haven't stopped, as here's Kamper once more. Groza arrives late. Undefendable. Picks the perfect angle and restores the 5-point lead. this second set, taking a very familiar pattern to the first as Salparov gets the first touch. Swing from Atanasov. Makes it 11-7. After every point, the court moppers are being called on now. Atanasov to serve. In the shadow of the Bulgarian flags in the arena. Swings a right hand. And Stavold has to work hard to keep that in off balance, but it's advantage Bulgaria in this point. Although probably not anymore. Oh, it's huge! That is huge! Viktor Yosifov saw Christian From coming a mile off. So it was a change of tact here. Going on the second ball. But Yosifov stood tall. Closes the gap to 3 points, 8-11. Atanasov continues. Drops that one on Kaliberda, who's going to have a swing here. Can only drop it off the block. It's 1 half block each in this rally. Reverse set, but Groza reads it. Stuffs Sokolov back down. Oh, he read that so well, did Groza. Just see him peeling off the setter. Kaliberda serves. It's going to be an ace. Too hot for Yosifov. Looked quite innocuous. But Yosifov just got his feet wrong there. I think Atanasov would have had that covered behind him. But it's another ace serve at a key moment. And the 5 points lead is back for Germany. 13 points to 8. Bit more heat on the serve this time, but Sokolov gets sent back where he came from. Marcus Bulmer, the giant in the middle. Well, it is a long way through him and Christian From. 2 meters 4, 2 meters 11 respectively. And at the second time out, Bulgaria are in trouble again. They trail 8 points to 14.
And last but not least, den Präsidenten des Landessportbundes Berlin, Thomas Hertel. Seien Sie alle ganz herzlich willkommen und begrüßen Sie gemeinsam zurück in der Mitte der Max-Schmeling-Halle die Teams im Halbfinale.
Bulgaria 8, Germany 14. It's a lot of volleyball to be played, but are we going to see a situation where both undefeated pool winners aren't going to make the final? Another overpass. Another kill from Marcus Bulmer. Well, it's great serving. I think Bulgaria will be frustrated by the number of points they are gifting Germany. They trail by 7. The lead was never more than 6 in the first set. Kaliberda again serving on Atanasov. Sokolov. Off the block, stops the rot. Svetan Sokolov. He is uncharacteristically quiet. In his defense, they've not had a huge amount of good ball to give him. Here's the captain then, Viktor Yosifov. Serves that one long. And that's often the case. You get in these situations, you have to try extra hard. When it comes off, it's worth it. But it's high risk. And at the moment, no reward for Bulgaria. Denys Kaliberda has come on as a specialist server for Germany, 23 years of age. Shoves that one straight into the net. So Bulgaria now up to double figures, 10-16. And it was a short-lived jaunt for Kaliberda. He's back onto the bench. Svetan Sokolov goes to the service line for the Bulgarians, in need of something pretty magical. Well, that's a good start. Starvold puts it back towards the net, so From gives Bulgaria a free ball, which they take full advantage of. Interestingly, Germany called for a timeout. They lead 16-11 in the set 2.
Press it out, You serve, and push back. Good!
Richtig laut werden. Das geht lauter. Es geht noch lauter. Es wird so richtig wuselrauch. Mit Willen. Schneller werden. Lauter werden. Schneller werden.
Well, the crowd continue to thunder tap, but Svetan Sokolov is going to continue to serve. He wins the point the first time he's at the baseline. Can he go on a run and drag Bulgaria back into this set? Not this time. Pumps that one long. 17-11, which was the score when Bulgaria called their second timeout in the first set. They'd already called them all. And with that, Sokolov's going to take a break. Dobromir Dimitrov comes on. 28 years of age. 2012 Olympian was Dimitrov. Rotzer to serve. Again into the net. He has not served well this evening. He has come up with some huge points when required, but I think just his presence on the court makes such a difference for this German side. Penchev will serve. 12-17. Kamper loses the battle at the net. Kaliberda hasn't made many mistakes from the pass. And there was a lot of heat on that serve. So Penchev. Bulgaria back to within 4 points. They've been as many as 7 behind. This was about the point in the first set where they started to scale their comeback. Couldn't quite make it stick though. Will it be different this time? Not with a foot fault. Oh no, another free point for Germany. Just see the left foot on the white line. They're challenging this though. They've still got the challenge, why not? So here is the challenge. The service line fault is called. And with part of the foot on the line, the challenge is unsuccessful and the point remains with Germany. And Bulgaria lose another challenge. You get one unsuccessful challenge per set. If the challenge is successful, theoretically you can do as many as you like. Christian From, this is not what Bulgaria want to see. He served impeccably. It was his service run at this stage of the first set that won it for Germany. But Bulgaria stop him before he can get any momentum this time. Moritz Reichardt will come in for Christian Fromm. More court time for the 24-year-old. Here's Svetoslav Godsev. Kamper. Oh, big block this time from Bulgaria. Viktor Yosifov. The captain coming up with the goods. Denys Kaliberda was off balance. And Yosifov made him pay.
Hey, we need rhythm on side out, Rhythm on side out. Every time. And prepare parabola with the receive. Parabola. It's not important perfect, but parabola. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Well, this second set, pretty much a mirror image of the first. Germany dominant in the early stages. Bulgaria fighting their way back. Just 3 points in it. They were 7 behind. So Godsev continues. Starwold, Kamper. Groza can't dig them out this time. It's a 2-point ball game. And Dimitrov off the bench. Must have some energy to burn. He's really trying to G the rest of the team up. Bulgaria 16, Germany 18. Godsev. Starwold to Kamper. Short set to Crick, they can't make it stick. Oh, it's a 1-point ball game. Rosalind Penchev. Bulgaria 17, Germany 18. Oh, wonderful scenes here. The Germany supporters continuing with the momentum, but the Bulgarians, there are flags waving in that far corner. Is the momentum swinging? Godsev, Starwold, Kamper, Groza. Off the block, and that was close. God, this is a game of such tight margins. Look at this from Groza. Hammers that into Viktor Yosifov. 2 centimeters the other way. And we're all square as it stands. Germany with a 2-point lead, 17-19. Ruben Schutt. Wearing number 3 to serve for Germany. Hot serve onto Penchev. Oh, it's huge! It's huge! Bomber and Kamper together, there's no way through. So physically imposing at the net, Marcus Bomber. Well over a decade in this German side and still coming up with the goods. 20 points to 17. Shot. A service! Well, that came off with a little something extra from Ruben Schutt. 112.8. That was on Martin Atanasov before he knew it. Sokolov back on to try and dig this one out of the fire for Bulgaria. Seems like just moments ago we were talking about Bulgaria drawing level. Now they're 4 points down. 17-21. Germany 4 points away from a 2-set lead. short. Takes the heat off this time, and Penchev gets the first touch. And the finishing touch as well. Rosalind Penchev offers his apologies. Just like Groza earlier in the match. He'll apologise, but he won't really be sorry. Huge point from Penchev. 18-21, Starvold, short. Kaliberda can't stop that one from touching the antenna. 19-21. Since Sokolov came back on, he's not touched the ball, but Bulgaria have won back-to-back points. They are back in this second set. Bulgaria 19, Germany 21. Well, a change of libero for Germany. And a change of fortunes as well. Julian Zenga pulled out of the way. Ruben's shot, wasn't expecting him to. And it's 20 points to 21. Seganov, great service run. This time, Zenga doesn't take any chances. Campo. Oh, neither does Groza. 113.8. It is truly unrivaled power. Even at 35 years of age, he's a phenomenon. And again, Germany prevent Bulgaria from drawing level. Kamper floats the serve long. It's a one-point ball game again. 21-20. And this game won't go away. Well, we trust you're enjoying this one at home. Remember, you can join us for the men's final tomorrow. There's also live coverage of all the games in Appledorn in the women's qualifiers. And there'll be live commentary on the semi-finals and the finals on Saturday and Sunday. But let's get back to this one then. Zenga with the reception. Kamper sets to Groza. Stylish from Groza. They're expecting the power. 23-21. Germany 2 points away. Kaliberda to serve. Service goes long. Bulgaria 22. Germany 23. The stadium remain on their feet. It's the captain, Viktor Yosifov, serving to keep Bulgaria in the set. Kamper, Groza pokes that one into space. It's returned first time. There's Zenga, Groza again. Can't finish it. They go to Groza for a third time. This time he does. It's off the block. And it's set point Germany. And now the crowd rise to their feet. Marcus Boma will serve for the set. 24-22 for a two-set lead. Seganov sets. Set point saved. Gotsev in the middle. 23-24. Svetan Sokolov, huge pressure service to stay in the set. 23-24. First job done. But it's job done by Germany. Immaculate pass, set, spike. And they take a 2-set lead, and they're good for that lead as well. Pinpoint pass. Again, Germany know when they keep it short, when they keep it quick, they have success. And Tobias Krick deals the fatal blow. Germany lead this second semi-final by 2-0. They'll be as aware as anyone of what happened earlier on, though, where France came from 2 sets down to win it 3-2. They won't take anything for granted, but they have a very useful 2-set lead. 25-23 in the second, 25-20 in the first, and the third set just moments away. Welcome back to the Max Schmeling-Halle as we pick the bones from the second set of this second semi-final. Germany just about squeezing home, but Bulgaria will take enough from that to realize that they are still in this semi-final. But they cannot allow Germany to get off to another great start. They've flown out of the blocks in set 1 and set 2. And even though Bulgaria have come back into the games before the set ends, they've given themselves too much of a hill to climb. They trailed by 7 points in the second set, 6 points in the first. And now they need to be flawless, or their Tokyo dreams will be over and Germany's will very much still be alive. France await the victor of this match. They won an epic earlier on this evening against Slovenia. If you didn't watch it, then make sure you rewind and tune in, because Slovenia looked home and hosed. They took the first set 25-13, the second 25-22. But then there was a tactical masterclass from Laurent Tilly. He made a change at setter. He brought out Benjamin Sognuti and brought in Antoine Brezard, who ended up being the MVP of the match. Made 4 blocks, set beautifully, served beautifully, and I wonder if he will be given the nod to start tomorrow's final. You'll have to wait and see. But who will France face? Will it be the hosts, Germany? So far, hosts have done well in the qualifiers. Italy qualified in Italy, Poland in Poland, Russia in Russia. Obviously, Japan are already there as the hosts. Brazil qualified in Bulgaria, and the United States qualified in the Netherlands. Will be heading to the Netherlands this weekend for the climax of the women's qualification tournament. The hosts there actually hotly favoured to book their place. But let's bring our attention back to this evening then. Bulgaria yet to win a set. Germany 25-20 and 25-23 victors. That group of supporters who've made the journey have not stopped, and they've been a credit to their nation, who have shown periods of the brilliance that got them victories against France, against European champion Serbia, and demolishing the Netherlands 3-0. Usually in this competition, they've been on the right side of these tight sets. 25-23, 25-22 against France, they won those. 26-24, they won against Serbia. But 25-23, they've come unstuck here against Germany. You know it's a real sports event when you've got a kid in here, defenders. Hope you're enjoying it, Sunshine. We certainly are. And I hope you're enjoying it wherever you're watching around the world. A very, very warm welcome to the CEV Tokyo Volleyball European Qualification. Viktor Yosipov, the captain, will get us underway in set 3. A must-win set for Bulgaria. From with the first swing for Germany, and the first point for Germany. It went high off Sokolov. But once again, the home team, the first off the mark. Groza, full of concentration. Gets a hot service in. Lands it on a Tanasov. Here's Kampa. Not the cleanest of sets, but not the cleanest of returns from Bulgaria either. Sokolov. Oh, that's well done by Kampa. From off the block. Sokolov thinks that one has touched the antenna. But the referees think it was off him and not off the German swing. Look at that from Kampa, though. Never gave up on the ball. Christian From off the block onto the antenna, and Germany again with a fast start. But short-lived celebration off the service of Groza. That one a long way out. Bulgaria 1, Germany 2. Svetan Sokolov. He can change the fortunes. Not this time. Service errors exchanged. So here is Christian From. Has changed the course of this match from the service line. Drops that one on Sokolov. Here's Penchev. From at the back of the court, so Kampa has to go looking for it. Siganov. Oh, big swing from Penchev. Lovely angle off balance. Bulgaria 2, Germany 3. 3 German blockers up. Couldn't stop him. Rosalind Penchev. Bulgaria 2, Germany 3. Oh, that's a wild one from Penchev. Much better from Bulgaria. Godsev applying the finishing touches. Siganov keeping it short. Three, 4. Godsev had some success from the service line. But again, Christian From arrives late. Got a lot of the net that time. And that'll be relief for Germany, not letting Godsev get any service momentum. He's the man who dragged Bulgaria back into the second set. So now it's Lucas Kamper. Atanasov. Sokolov. Oh, it's a big one. Marcus Boma. Bulgaria thought that might have dropped the other side of the line. It was close. So Kamper continues. Bulgaria 3, Germany 6. Another great start for the hosts. Siganov. Atanasov. Wipes off the block, 4-6. This is the best start Bulgaria have had to a set, though. They trailed 4-8 in the second set. That's when the timeout was called. They trailed 6-10 in the first. So they'll be keen to keep themselves in contention. So when they get that mid-set surge, they might be able to take the lead. Oh, well watched this time by Zenga. And that's brave play from him as well. Remember when he first came onto court, he left one, and it cost his team the point. So he comes off, Starvod comes on. Change of libero in an attacking sense. Kaliberda. Big service there onto Salparov. Lovely block though from Bulgaria. The tactic of taking the heat off this time from Groza didn't work, but he thinks this has dropped out. Does he? He can't be challenging that, surely. Oh, net touch they're asking for. Well, Groza was close to it. His head coach wasn't. So the point's gone to Bulgaria for the block. But Groza thinks he's seen a net touch. I didn't see one there. Oh. Well, no fault called. Interestingly, though, Lucas Kemper, he appealed to the referee straight away. So he feels as though the appeal was justified, alas. It is. Bulgaria 5, Germany 7, Bulgaria 6, Germany 7. Atanasov smokes an ace off the right hand. Much better from Bulgaria. Martin Atanasov. A lot of heat on that one too, but From with the pass. Gets blocked straight back. Yosifov, the captain, levels us up at 7 apiece. Game on. In fact, it was Sokolov. Great serving from Atanasov, though. Putting Germany on the back foot straight away. Zenga waits at the backcourt. It's off the net. Another block. It's Sokolov again. 2 from 2. Oh, but the fault's been called and the point has gone Germany's way. Oh, goodness me. Drama here at the Max Schmeling-Halle, just as it looked like Bulgaria were going to take the lead. They level things up quickly, though. Viktor Yosifov. And we are all square again. And they will have the chance to take the lead now. Viktor Yosifov. 8-8. Kamper. Goes short to Crick. It's their outshot every time. When the pressure's on, flat set to the middle. And When it's executed like that, almost impossible to defend. Georgi Groza, Bulgaria 8, Germany 9. Well, he only knows one way. And it is not working from the service line for that man this evening. 9-9. And another service fault from the number 9. So Sokolov. He's not had a huge amount of luck from the service line himself. That's better from Sokolov. Forces Zenga to return it first time, but there's the block, it's Kring. That was a big chance for Bulgaria. The Penchev had to go at it with the wrong hand. Germany 10, Bulgaria 9, Christian From. Good serve, drops that right on Salparov. Hammered home though by Penchev. He's having a real impact on this match. Bulgaria 10, Germany 10. This as close as it's been. This around about the time that Bulgaria start to find their feet in the set too. But another service error. They just refuse to take the lead, the Bulgarians. Ruben Short is back on the field of play for Germany. Coming on as a service specialist once more. 11-10, his team lead. Off the net to Salparov. Gotsev. Seganov with the short set, 11-11. So here is Gotsev. Another great pass and hit by Germany's number 6. He's been so consistent. Lucas Kampa, the captain at the service line. Bulgaria 11, Germany 12. Penchev. Salparov. Oh, great work there by Stavold to keep the ball alive. Sokolov again into Stavold. But it's well blocked. There was Seganov at the net. Appeals here from the Germans. They think there was foul play. Well, Stavold looked frustrated there, but don't think he could have done much else. Still a bit of commotion down there in the middle. Bulgaria 12, Germany 12. Is this the moment where the Bulgarians finally take the lead in this match? Seganov. So So Julian Zenger is the libero on. He's there in all the defensive situations now and passes that one into Kemper. Groza. (13-12). Business as usual for Germany's number 9. Kaliberda to serve. Into the net, 13-13. Oh, this is so close. And it is the perfect cocktail of sheer quality mixed with mistakes. I just hope it's a moment of sheer quality and not a mistake that ultimately decides this match. Atanasov. Nice service. Well, there's the block on Groza, but they couldn't finish it. Will they live to regret that? Yes, they will. So Moritz Kalitzek comes on. He replaces Marcus Bohmer. And Tobias Crick comes on in the middle blocker position as well. 13-14, point for point in set number 3. Atanasov, Seganov. It's 14-14. Of course it is. Kalitzek frustrated. Viktor Yosifov. 10 aces in the tournament coming into this match. Groza had 10 aces coming into this match too, but can't always be your day from the service line. Kamper. Lovely angle from Groza, but it kisses the line, but the wrong side of the line, and Bulgaria lead. Or do they? Here's the challenge from Groza. He's the man who called the challenge, the unsuccessful challenge against the net touch. Well, to the naked eye, it looked out, but has a little bit touched the line. Not this time. Now, Bulgaria lead. How important is that? It's 15-14. And just as momentum starts to go Bulgaria's way, Andrea Gianni calls for the timeout. The first timeout of the third set.
Ragazzi, dobbiamo...
Nein, es geht um unsere Abwehr, unsere Abwehr. Wenn die Annahme weg ist, dass wir diese Bälle verteidigen, dass sie gar nicht mit rausrennen.
Hanno già preso Murate e tirato fuori. Le high ball, se siamo 1-3 è il posto 1.
Bulgaria 15, Germany 14. It's a must-win set for Bulgaria, or they're heading home and the Tokyo dream is over. Here's the captain, Viktor Yosifov, to serve. It's a great start following the timeout. Here's From, only half blocked. Another attempt there from Crick. More success off the block this time. No real power on it, but all the points count and Germany are level once more. Now Groza, a tournament high 10 aces, but no luck today. Oh, a little bit of luck there, though. Powers that one into the net, and it comes out the right side. Here's Sokolov. And Groza's there to pick up the pieces. Stauerwald. Groza. Off the block, and Germany lead once more. 16-15. And Bulgaria call the timeout this time. These tiny little momentum shifts, the coaches doing their best to stem them.
One reception. Go. With set, not 6 meters. Good set, 3 meters set.
Well, an atmosphere and a venue deserving of the quality we're seeing. The Max Schmeling-Halle playing host to 2 stunning semi-finals. Sokolov drops that one on Groza, and we're level once more. Have Bulgaria got what it takes to bring this second semi-final into the championship rounds? It's been grueling on Germany, but if they could come away with a 3-0, keep 2 sets in the tank after France have been in that war against Slovenia, will that stand them in the best stead for tomorrow? A lot of presumptions there, as Sokolov serves an ace on Christian From. He is a phenomenal talent, Svetan Sokolov. Which is why he's so sought after all over Europe. Bulgaria 17, Germany 16. Sokolov once more, fresh off that ace, into the net. And the celebrations from the German team tell you everything you need to know. That is relief. Every point celebrated like it's a match winner. 17-17. Christian From. Capable himself of a game-changing service run. Back-to-back service errors though. First from Sokolov, then from From. Bulgaria with their noses back in front. Penchev from the service line for Bulgaria. Reichert, Kamper, Zenga there to pick up the pieces. Second swing for Kaliberda, second block from the Bulgarians. Sokolov. Oh, what a rally this is. Kaliberda off the block, wins the point for Germany. Oh, that is enormous. Bulgaria were appealing to the officials. They thought they should have won the point 2 or 3 phases ago. As Markus Boomer comes back on to replace Moritz Karlitzek. Tobias Krick goes back to the service line. And Germany are level. Bulgaria 18, Germany 18 in the 3rd set. Germany leading by 2-0. That's a miss-hit from Krick. Cannot afford those. Todor Skrimov coming on for Seganov. Or is he? No, it's just a low 5 for Seganov. It's Gortsev who's coming off. Quite a surprise given how successfully he served earlier on in the match. But Todor Skrimov coming on for the service speciality. 19-18. Kaliberda, monster block. Oh, it's giant from Yosifov. And he goes to celebrate too. Bulgaria lead by 2 points for the first time in the match. It's 20 points to 18, and Germany call their second time out of the 3rd set.
Don't close the heat, only this. standing for the serve. We have one break, half pair, stay down.
We are reaching the business end of set number 3. And Bulgaria with a 2-point lead for the first time in the match. It's a 3-point lead. Serious questions being asked of Germany for the first time in the match. Todor Skrimov. The service experiment working so far. Slight mistime there from Groza. Still a chance for Sokolov. Taken advantage of by Yosifov. And Bulgaria know that they are alive and kicking. Watch the captain here once he hits the winner. 22-18, both Germany's timeouts gone. Todor Skrimov, his luck runs out. But that 3-point advantage is crucial. It's a long way back for Germany now. Any mistake by the hosts, and Bulgaria are well and truly in the box seat, but it's Lukas Kamper, the captain. Still serves it hard to Penchev. Short to Yosifov. Makes it stick, and the captain really rising to the occasion. Was key in all 3 victories in the group stage. Little kiss for luck there from the spectators. 23-19. Kamper. Germany stop the rot. Marcus Bohmer bouncing on the short set. Christian Fromm coming back on. He replaces Moritz Reichardt. 23-20. Kaliberda to serve. Onto his opposite number, Penchev. Yosifov off the block. He has taken complete control of the dying embers of this 3rd set. He has dragged Bulgaria towards the line. Can he drag them over it? Atanasov serving for the set to keep Bulgaria alive, to keep their Olympic dreams alive. On to Zenga. Kamper to Fromm. Can't get through this time. They go to Fromm once more. Off the block. Salparov. Seganov. It's off the block. And Bulgaria take the 3rd set. They are battle-hardened, and they have dug deep to keep themselves alive. Just as they have done in the 1st and 2nd sets, they finished strong, but the difference that time is that they started strong too. They never let Germany get any momentum in set number 3. It was point for point all the way up into the teens. But from the moment they edged in front, the Bulgarians, they never let it slip. They have taken the 3rd set by 25 points to 20, but still trail here in Berlin by 2 sets to 1. Don't go anywhere. The 4th set coming up very soon. The statistics from set number 3, Bulgaria's first success. You can see there the reception stats, 47% to 16. Other than that, it was fairly equal. The most recent meeting between these two sides at world level came in the Volleyball Nations League. That was in June last year, and Bulgaria won it in 5 sets. Could history repeat itself here in Berlin? It is set number 4, Germany 2, Bulgaria 1. But all of the momentum is with the visiting side. The great and the good of the CEV here. So Kaliberda will get us underway. Germany started phenomenally well in sets 1 and 2. Not so well in set 3. Kaliberda powers through. There's a hand on that from Salparov. But it's not enough to stop it, and Germany open their account first once again. Denys Kaliberda, veteran of this team, as part of the Euro League gold medal winners back in 2009. What a response, though. Viktor Yosifov, he's been the go-to man. Yosifov serves that one on From. Block just drifts out. Bulgaria 1, Germany 2. Early in set number 4. The intensity just refuses to drop off. Borma. Short set doesn't work this time. Borma keeps it alive. Kamper to From. Ruthless from Germany. Just cuts across it, straight down the line, so precise. Borma continues to serve. Oh, no stopping that one. Penchev. 2-3. Svetan Sokolov at the service line. Puts that one on From. Kamper. Reverse set to Groza. Net touch called. Bulgaria the guilty party. That's 4-2. The challenge coming though from Bulgaria. They've already been successful on one net touch challenge. It's been a mixed bag in terms of the challenges for Bulgaria. The referee pretty quick. That's where they think the touch is, and we can just see the net move there. Well, who needs Hawkeye when the referee's got vision like that? Goodness me. Susana Rodriguez, that's a great spot. Bulgaria 2, Germany 4. Groza stings the palms of Atanasov, but that's a great pass from the number 4 and a great block from Germany too. They can't kill it though. But Sokolov can. Straight through From and Crick. And brings Bulgaria back to within 1. That's Sokolov at his best. There's the reaction too. Visceral power. Sends Penchev back to the service line. Bulgaria 3, Germany 4 in the fourth set. Ace service! Rosalind Penchev careers off in celebration like a footballer who's just scored a goal. Bulgaria 4, Germany 4, and the massive plays just keep coming. Look at the movement on that. Christian From, absolutely no chance. Penchev continues. Kamper. Crick can't finish it. Oh, he can though. Lucas Kamper. Setters love winning those block battles. They'll swear they get up as high as anyone. But Lucas Kamper puts Germany back in front, 4-5. It's Christian From, serves that one too long. 5-5. Zenga with the reception and swing from Atanasov. Successful swing from Atanasov too. Bulgaria 6, Germany 5. Again, Bulgaria so much better at the start of this fourth set, just as they were at the start of the third. At what point do alarm bells start ringing for Germany? Godsev. Kamper. Kaliberda can't finish it. Here's the set from Seganov. Sokolov. Monster block! Tobias Crick and Kaliberda go up. There's no way through. And it is a monster. It was the youngster Crick who got the final touch. And the frustration even boiling over for the fans. 6-6. Don't think the alarm bells will be ringing just yet. Well kept up. Groze. From deep, Groze wins the point. And he nearly knocks Tobias Crick over there. That's 17 kilos the difference between the two men. Watch now as they bump chests. It's only going to be one winner in that battle. 7-6, Germany lead. Sokolov, blocked again! Oh, that doesn't happen very often. Svetan Sokolov, stuff blocked, back to back. Crick continues, a 2-point lead for Germany. Oh, change of tact. This time, Yosipov. The man they turn to in a crisis. Sends Siganov, the setter, back to the service line. 7-8, Germany lead. Zenga. From backcourt. This times the run. That dummy swing from Boma takes the Bulgarian block out. Germany 9, Bulgaria 7. No timeouts called in set number 4. A little bit of daylight will be sweet relief as Kemper serves on Salparov. From at the back of the court, here's Kemper. Kaliberda down the line. Has that got a touch? Yes, it has. Salparov didn't think so. He appealed to the first referee. Well, interesting. Well, Bulgaria have already burned their challenge. So even though from that angle it looked like it may not have had a touch, with that wasted appeal earlier in the set, Bulgaria will just have to swallow that one. And as a result, they call the first timeout. Just as Germany start to build some momentum, they lead at the break by 10 points to 7.
Reception is not good, we have to problem. Reception is good. Quick attack, 5 is always a good solution.
Lucas Kemper, the setter, the captain, at the service line. Bulgaria 7, Germany 10. Germany leading 2-1. 1 set away from a final tomorrow against the French. Too much on that one. Another service error. Frustration there from Kemper. Martin Atanasov. He'd love a final against the French. Plays his club volleyball there for Chaumont. But isn't going to get there with serving like that. Kaliberda. Well, they're all exchanging service errors. I'm sure Germany would be happy to do that until the end of the match because it would mean a final berth for them tomorrow. Alas, Viktor Yosifov steps to the service line. Mr. Consistency. Zenga with the reception. Kemper. Groza can't finish it. Siganov. Well played by Kemper. Groza. Oh, that stung off the right hand but didn't get a touch. Oh, the decision's been reversed. It did get a touch. Initial reaction from the referee said Bulgarian point. So difficult to tell. It comes off the right hand of Groza, so hot. And a 3-point lead once more. Germany 12, Bulgaria 9. Sokolov makes no mistake this time. Sokolov. Here's Kemper. Fourth from. Hammers that into 3 Bulgarian blockers. And all they can do is power it over the baseline. So 13-10, that 3-point lead restored. Same as it was when Bulgaria called the timeout at 10-7. Here's Groza. Surely at some point it has to click for him this evening from the service line. Not that time. Pinchev. Kamper. Kaliberda arrives from deep. Zenga watches it over the baseline. And Christian From goes back to the service line. Bulgaria 11, Germany 14 here at the Max Schmeling-Halle. Seganov. Sokolov can't finish the job. Kamper for Kaliberda, who can. 3 Bulgarian players in proximity, and none of them can get it over the net. And have Germany ridden the storm? Bulgaria 11, Germany 15 in the 4th set. Here's From continuing to serve, but into the net again. No one really able to get much momentum from the service line. Such the tiny margins of error. But if you take anything off it, if you just float it over at this level, you've all but sacrificed the point as Todor Skrimov comes back on for Bulgaria. Gotsev takes a breather. Change for Germany as well. Christian From comes out. Moritz Reichert comes in. So here is Skrimov. Straight on to the replacement, Reichert. Here's Kaliberda. And back-to-back points for Bulgaria. A 4-point lead, now just a 2-point lead, 13-15. Off the net take to Zenga. Kemper close to the net, massive block. No room to breathe on the Germany attack. And Germany call for the timeout. That 4-point lead, now just one, 14-15 at the break. One timeout apiece called in set number 4, the second semi-final. France have their feet up somewhere, watching this and wondering who they'll be facing this time tomorrow. Reichert returns the serve. Kaliberda can't finish it, so Kamper has a second go. Crick can't finish it either. Oh, he can this time though. Tobias Crick rises high. Which isn't that difficult when you're 2 meters 11. Watch him here, the big number 2 just sets himself. Couldn't finish it, but he is mid-net, ready to punish. Shot is on the court. 25-year-old outside, he goes back to serve. 3-time national champion with Berlin recycling volleys. Gets it slightly wrong that time, ducks out of the way, and it drops in. Bulgaria reduced the gap to 1 point once again. 15-16. This another stunning set, just as the third set was. But this is the point where Bulgaria started to pull away. They were point for point, and Bulgaria ended up winning it 25-20. Groza thought he'd finished it, but no such luck. But he's there to pick up the pieces, is Groza. And Bourma's there to finish the job, 17-15. Every point is cheered to the rafters. And the captain returns to serve, Lucas Kamper. 17-15, 2 sets to 1. And off the net tape. Seganov did well to get anything on that in the end. And Sokolov did well to win that battle. Outfoxed Groza and Bourma. 16-17. Atanasov in front of the spectators who brought the flags of his nation. Zenga. Oh, that's well done by Germany. It's a free ball for Bulgaria, and they win the point. Sokolov adds the finishing touches to level things at 17-all. Take nothing away from Julian Zenga, though. You're always up against it when you deliver a free ball, particularly when Svetan Sokolov's there to do the damage. Here we go then, 17-17. It is hold your nerve time. Long from Atanasov. It was pretty close. It's a ballsy lead from Germany, I'll tell you that. Christian Fromm returns to the fray. He replaces Moritz Reichert. And Marcus Starvold is back on as libero as well. Germany 18, Bulgaria 17. Kaliberda drops that one on Salparov. Sokolov. Oh, well kept in by Kaliberda, put towards the net for Groza to try and win, but no, not this time. Penchev reads it. And it's 18-18. That's a brilliant up from Kaliberda. 18-18. Yosifov. He's been consistent from the service line, but not as devastating as he has been earlier in the tournament. Drops that one on Zenga. That is huge. That is huge. Marcus Bourma. Interestingly, he's a former best middle at the European Championships. Was succeeded by Viktor Yosifov of Bulgaria at the very next Championships. 19-18. It's not clean from Bulgaria, it's not clean from Germany either. Slight overpass there, so they'll get a second go at it. So will Germany, and Tobias Krick with the kill block. He is just 21 years of age, and he is already a fan favourite with the German faithful, and that is the reason why. 2 huge blocks in this set at key points as well. It's 20 points to 18. Moritz Karlitzek is back on as a service specialist. Up he goes to number 14 and delivers an ace! Inspired change from Andrea Gianni. Just curled that one away from Theodor Salparov. Inch perfect from Moritz Karlitzek. And Bulgaria call their second time out of the set. They trail 18-21. And Germany are closing in on a place in the final. Turn the poor boy around, it's not that bad. Well, the German supporters, I think they've believed all along, but now it's really hitting home. The entire arena on their feet. Their team are 4 points away from a face-off against the French tomorrow for a place in the Olympic Games. Here's Karlitzek, first serve after the timeout. Salparov does better this time. Sokolov off the block. And ends Karlitzek's flourish. He's back off the court. Bulgaria needs something from their talisman here. Svetan Sokolov. They need this set to stay alive. It's 19-21. Kamper. From through the block. Germany one step closer. Grosse. It's now the time where it clicks. Well, it has been an evening to forget from the service line for that man. It's 20 points to 22. That was a little closer than we've seen. And with that, Germany call their final timeout of the fourth set. What they'll be hoping is their final timeout of the match. Bulgaria 20, Germany 22. Germany 3 points away. But Rosalind Penchev has the opportunity to close the gap to one. Swings a big right hand at it, drops it on From. There's Zenga. From to finish the job. Sokolov. Backcourt pipe. God, there's some heat on that. Rosalind Penchev swings to win and closes the gap to 1 point. This is going the distance. We've already had one 5-set epic this evening. France coming from 2-0 down. Can Bulgaria do the same? We'll have a much better idea after the next point. Penchev continues. Into the net! What a time to dump one into the net. Germany 2 points away. Christian From. So much experience. And these are the times we have the opportunity to really make it count. Just drops long. Bulgaria breathe a huge sigh of relief. They're still in this. It's still a 1-point ball game. Who can seize control? 22-23. Here's Gotsev with that float serve. The chest drops long. Oh, it was hearts and mouths time for the Germans. Well, Bulgaria, they're going to challenge here. This is their second challenge, and it really is last chance saloon. It is tight on the line. What does Hawkeye say? Let's watch this one all the way. The ball's out. The ball's out. It's match point. It'll be Tobias Krick who serves for the match. He's played an epic part in this performance so far. Can he see it over the line for the host nation? 21 years of age. The service is in. And the first match point is saved. 23-24. Cast your mind back to earlier in the week. Germany have already been involved in an epic set. It is 34-32. Surely we can't be going that way again. Seganov serving to stay in the match. Floats that one onto Zenga. Kemper. And Groza wins it. Of course he does. Germany are in the final. Their Olympic dream is still alive, but for Bulgaria, the road to Tokyo ends here at the Max Schmeling Arena. We find ourselves in a situation where the pool winners, undefeated, crash out in both semi-finals. This is the moment where Groza wins it for Germany. So often he's been the man that they turn to. So often he's been the man to deliver the goods. And there you have it. Tomorrow's final, Germany versus France. You simply have to join us. Germany have beaten Bulgaria 25-20, 25-23, 20-25, 25-22, and are one game away from a return to Olympic Games volleyball. Alessandro's down there. I think he's going to try and pick out a member from the victorious side, but there is confirmation of the final result. Germany 3, Bulgaria 1, 25-20, 25-23, 20-25, 25-23. It's a difficult one for Bulgaria. They played incredibly well throughout. And they go over to applaud the travelling spectators who've been a credit to themselves. But it is the end of the road for them. And they will have to wait another 4 years to make their bow at the Olympic Games. But as the noise shows no sign of dying down, it is time to hear from Alessandro. He is courtside with the man of the moment, Georgi Groza.
You've been the top scorer of the match. It's been an incredible match by Germany, defeating Bulgaria 3-1. Wasn't easy. You made it, and now you're in the finals. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much. I mean, the first 2 sets was pretty well from us. We play amazing volleyball. The guys serve very well today. Kaliberda from make the pressure like crazy. Very good block defense. After Bulgaria was playing also very well in the service, so we had a little problems. But after, I think our energy was with the fans together stronger, so we are in the final. I am very happy.
And how do you feel for tomorrow? I mean, we saw a little injury, but you recovered successfully.
I already thankful for the staff that create this, that I can play today. They make a great job. I don't know, we need to check after when I get called now how is the calf. But of course, I will do everything to stay in the final and try to help the team.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, Georgi Groza, imperious. Germany, exceptional. And now they are one match away from booking their place in Tokyo. The road to Tokyo continues for France and Germany. There is confirmation of both results. Two phenomenal matches. A credit to volleyball at this level. France fought back to beat Slovenia 3-2 when they were staring down the barrel at 2-0. Germany held on after an exceptional start. They withstood the fight back from Bulgaria to take the victory 3-1. So both pool runners-up will face off against each other tomorrow. There are the match statistics then. And look how close it was, 95-91. There was only 4 points difference over the 4 sets. More aces for Bulgaria, more blocks for Germany. I mean, the youngster Tobias Crick was phenomenal. Him and Marcus Boomer, the youth and the experience. A sensational combination, and they're going to take some beating tomorrow. Thank you for joining us. Remember, you can keep up to date with all of the results in the women's and the men's qualifiers. Make sure you join us tomorrow for that final. It's going to be epic. It's France versus Germany. Until then, goodbye.